whole pandemic is something none of us in our lifetime have ever been through. And you'd have to be over 100 years old to have experienced this before. So I'm not sure that we all know that we precisely know how to react. However, being in Lincoln and with the mask mandate in place, I've been very willing to wear a mask. I've been very willing to follow the directives that are put in place, and I've been very willing to get a vaccine, not for me, but for my 88-year-old mother-in-law and all of her friends. We don't know how it affects the elderly. So for some of the elderly, it's been pretty devastating. And so you do the right thing, you hope, for that generation, not necessarily for yourself.
We've got to start learning how to get back to normal. And the only way that the economy and everything else goes back to normal is if people start living normal. And with everybody shutting down and everybody being so afraid of the mask deal, I don't see how we can get back to normal if we're all paranoid about just living life.
I think it's really good to be able to get back to normal, especially because the past couple years have been weird. Missing out on a lot of high school experience that would have been fun, but it's good to be able to see people and meet new people.
I also think it's good to get back to normal because we actually get to see people's faces now, and I feel like it's easier to connect with people when you can actually see what they look like. And yeah, it's nice.
I think it should be everybody's choices that they wear a mask or not. If they're afraid, then they need to live in their bubble. We've had much worse diseases like polio, measles, mumps, rubella. I had measles, I had mumps. So it's a life learning. You know, if you're afraid, stay away.
I'm fully vaccinated. We both are.
We both are.
So it's just good to not have to worry about it. And if you forget it, it's not a big deal.
Like, yeah.
I applaud that, and I think it's excellent. I think it's just really nice that they did that. My concern, of course, is what happens if we have mutant variants to come out, and what happens is if those mutant variants start to roll around into people that are unvaccinated, and then what if we have variants that escape the vaccine? To me, it'd be just cleaner. To me, it's just cleaner if we would all get vaccinated and put this behind us. But everybody's got to make their own decision, and I'm not one to try to tell people how to live their life.